On the 1st of May 1980, in the UK, was released Mission Galactica: The Cylon Attack. It came out the previous year, I think about November in other countries. We had to wait for the 1st of May 1980. And with all things at the time, you got a movie tie-in book. And I found this when I was rooting in the loft the other week. £1.95, but there's a sticker, Woolworth sticker over the top, 97p. So my mum will have paid 97p for this. I remember this coming out at the cinema. I've looked up and it was a U rating, 107 minutes. So you had 3 episodes: Living Legend, parts 1 and 2, and Fire in Space, shoehorned into a 107-minute movie. And you used to get a lot of these. There was no internet. Don't forget, 1980, no internet. 3 TV channels in the UK. And a lot of these movies, well, Battlestar Galactica, the first one, Buck Rogers, and this, got repackaged for its theatrical release. And I loved it as a kid. So this was more... Battlestar Galactica was more of a movie franchise and a TV franchise for me as a 5-6-year-old boy in 1978, 1980, however old I was. So let's have a look at this hardback, published by Grand Dreams, who seemed to do a lot of this stuff at the time. It's a cartoon. Cartoon, nothing to do with the film, by the way. Stop picture, some story. Some stuff about Ralph McQuarrie and his fantastic production art. Planet of the Cyclops, another carry on with that story, this time in colour. So comic book. A bit about Richard Hatch, Glenn A. Larson, and a review of Mission Galactica: The Cylon Attack. And there's Starbuck in his parachute gear. It always confused me as a kid why he parachuted down and didn't go down in the Viper. That's the Cassiopeia, who also got a day out on the parachute. Stock picture of Athena. Benedict, who was probably the face, pardon the pun, of the early 80s. Bit about the Cyclones. More of this cartoon. Quite a nice cartoon. Interview with model maker Ken Swenson, who made the fantastic models. Visual Lawn Green. Another story. About Lloyd Bridges, Don't Call Me Shirley. Boxy and Muffet. Cassiopeia, which, as a boy, was one of my favourite characters. Probably still is. Part 4 of the final show now. And that's it. Quite a lot packed into this thin annual. Not very annual, because it only come out for 1 year. But yeah, I'm glad I kept this. Nice memento of a film. As I said, this was, quite a big movie event. As with all the films I went to see, I actually went to see them at the old Unit 4 cinema in Little Harwood in Blackburn with my dad. And yeah, big, what is looked at now as a bit of they released a few episodes. These for a kid back in 1980, seeing Battlestar Galactica at the cinema was a big thing. I wish they'd re-released the theatrical version of this on Blu-ray. That'd be good to see again. That really would. But in fact, I'm in the mood to dig out my Blu-ray of the theatrical release of the movie, which was the pilot episode, and the box set. I will give Galactica 1980 a miss, though. I think that's wise. So there you go. The tie-in book of Mission Galactica: The Cylon Attack, released in the UK 1st of May 1980. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.